are open format DJs dying out? Do you you don't tend to see a lot of younger open format DJing right now? And I kind of agree with you. I couldn't say even here locally, besides one of my friends that he opened for Drew when he was here, Nick, and he's not even like young at this point. He's like 27. I don't know. I think it has to do with a few things. I don't necessarily think that open format DJing is dying out. I just think that all these guys want to be the next, Diplo or Tiesto, and like they think that you got to produce, and you do. I mean, we all sit here and make music and make our edits, and I think that it is a big part of being successful as a DJ, whether you're just making your own edits or you're producing full-on tracks or remixes. I think that's very important. But I think it's more of this instant gratification generation. A lot of it is they all want to be successful with doing the least. And damn well as much as I do that to be successful as a DJ, it takes the most. I mean, look at me and Drew are doing a podcast now because we want to make our DJ careers more successful. I mean, and with that being said, it's like when I started DJing, and I know when Drew started DJing too, it was like you were just a DJ. You just played the music. And now and this too, you are doing marketing, you're making flyers, you're making videos, and you have to learn how to do all this because, hey, let's face it, like if you're playing in a bar, a lot of like the pay rate isn't that well. So like if you want these things and want to look cool on the gram and TikTok and all of that, you got to figure out how to do all this stuff yourself. But
it's crazy easy too, like, because you say like the pay rate isn't that great, which it could be better, but that's why it surprises me that all these kids are going more like the EDM route. Because I'm not saying there aren't young DJs. I'm just they all go like the EDM route, and they go play for these collective nights where it's like, we got 10 DJs, y'all get a 15-minute set. We're gonna pay you, $5 and a drink ticket.
Yeah,
and like I just don't see how that's maybe they don't know there's other options, but I don't see how that's attractive. Like as a working DJ, like making $200 plus, to play like half a night. I'm like, why would you go DJ for a drink ticket? Like, and I just don't know if maybe some of these younger kids don't realize that they could be making a lot more with their career. Cause like similarly, I produced before I DJ'd, and, it was similar. It was like, I wanted to be the next Diplo or whatever. Right. But I would rather learn to DJ successfully in an open format club, make my money that way, and, produce all day instead of, working at Target or wherever for, 10 hours a day and then producing at night, I guess.
Yeah, totally. And I think you could do both. And there's a way to do it all where you can be a good producer and blow up that way and still make your living as an open format DJ. I think you could do all of that. But one of the thing a friend of mine said to me when I was just starting DJing, and I think it like resonated with me, is he was like, do you want to like look cool and be a DJ, or do you want to be cool because you're a good DJ? And I was like, you know what? That's a really good point. And I kind of stuck with me as like, you're going to be cool if you learn the craft and further the career of not only yourself, but like if you can do things that help other DJs, such as like producing and making edits. And like if other people are playing your stuff, then you're pushing the culture as well.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
I took the question a little bit differently than I think you guys are talking about, but just about open format DJs dying out is open format DJing, I think, has actually helped me tremendously in doing some of the travel events that I'm doing, because I feel that not everyone can really play a true open format without really caring about the songs. You know, people like their hip hop or they like EDM, but really just being able to play anything well and taking yourself out of it, I think is people are looking for these days, and it's harder to find because people have become so niche, right?
Yeah.
And just being able to a little bit more open-minded, and you know, whether you think something's cool or whack or whatever, just
such a big part of it, honestly.
Being able to just really play and read the room, you know, just taking yourself out of it, I think has always helped my career in that, you know, yes, I hate play that funky music, white boy, and I never want to hear, I don't need to hear Love Shack, but you know, I'm still playing open format. I can still play a good mix of everything. So I think it's necessary for some of these young DJs to realize that, you know, you're playing for the room, not necessarily yourself.
Yeah. I think a lot of people miss that.
All right, guys, make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, and the bell icon for more Drew and Fuse Show content. Thank you all for watching.
The Drew and Fuse Show.